Hello, welcome to Bay Fundy Fortunes. I'm Natalie and I'm here to do the mid-month reading for the sign of Virgo. Let's see here. Alright, late today getting these started. I started around 9:30. It's now 12:30 almost. And you guys are the fourth ones. I'd like to put a big thanks out to and give a mention to Karen from British Columbia. She spent an hour on the phone with me. We were trying to get these readings to go live. Still have to work on it. It didn't work out. We spent so much time and I was exhausted yesterday after that. Oh my goodness. But go to her YouTube channel. She is Mystic Oracle 333. Give her a shout out. Maybe give her a sub. Thumbs up. Virgo. What's up for Virgo? Bring in the messages for Virgo, please. Direction, guidance, heads up, all that good stuff. Okay, I'm going to consult with Lilith. Lilith, as this deck stands at the top 5 cards that are meant for this general free public reading for the sign of Virgo for mid-month, mid-June 2019. Are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this spread. I'm getting a good healthy yes from her. Alright, thank you. There we go. Alright guys, here we go. Okay. First card we're looking at for your overall energy for the rest of this month. Oh my goodness. I shuffled them up pretty good. The reading previous to this, Leo, this was their last card and it's your first card. And it's a beauty. I'm loving this for your overall energy here, Virgo. Really nice. What are you doing popping in on top of that? What an emotional month this is going to be for you. 5 of Cups and sadness in your wealth and finance sector. Third card, your hearth, your home, family, relationships. Wow, the 4 of Cups and boredom. Oh my goodness. Card number 5, and if these weren't challenging enough, this is your challenge card. And you know what? You're not going to... This makes everything different. This changes the water on the beans, my friends. Thank you. And the final card in your message from Spirit is the Fool and New Beginnings. And this is your 5-card spread. This is wonderful. I was getting real creeped out when I turned up the... You cut the 3... You got Cups 3 in a row, back to back, one on top of the other. After you hear this reading, then you better think about making your wish. Alright? This card brings benefits of love, relationships. Love relationships, family, friends. It's a card that shows that you have a lot of backing in your corner. It's a card that shows you have a ton of support. You feel secure in your life. It brings security to your life. It brings a lot of happiness. There'll be more socializing going on for you in the last 2 weeks. You're perfectly placed to make your dreams come true. This card is fantastic. This card brings peace, balance, harmony, happiness, and brings your wishes to you as well. Go ahead and make your wish. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the camera back up. Sometimes the readings just take you that way. Your next card. What I heard when I turned this job over this job, this card over. This job. When I turned the Five of Cups over and felt the sadness, it's the letting go of something, and I'm feeling for somebody it's a job of some kind, or it was some kind of an income thing, something that you made money from and you have to give it up. And I don't know what that is, but that's what's going on, and it's hurting you. It's really, it would be like me, maybe for health reasons, that I'd be forced to give up my channel and tarot reading altogether. It would be sad if I had to do that. It's that kind of a thing. Yes, you know, you'd miss the little bit of extra income that it brings in for your bread and your butter, right? But the whole act of having gifts and not being able to put them out there anymore, that would be hard. Things happen for a reason. And sometimes we know in our gut. Sometimes we have to just sit back and let things unfold and accept those things and those changes. Changes are never easy. If they're good changes, or even good changes are never easy. It means a change coming into your life. There's an adjustment period. But this could cover the loss of income through some kind of a job, kind of a thing. This card almost sees some of you Virgos feeling hopeless, having bad thoughts, feeling hurt and confusion, feeling an upheaval coming in your life, and a feeling of abandonment with this card. You're feeling, you can be in a room full of people, but yet you feel quite alone. And it's a sad thing, but this is not the end of it here, is what I'm hearing as well. So this card leaves with some hope for change. There's more good things coming. This is not the end of it for you. It's going to be hard to give up that job, to give up that home business maybe, or anything like that. It will not be easy. In the bigger picture, it's going to be the best thing for you, though. It's going to be the best thing. That's what I'm hearing. Four of Cups. And this is the worst of the four cards that you can get in tarot. It's the worst card when it comes to four, because fours are usually pretty good. Fours bring rest and stability. It brings rest. Did I say that? I think I said that. This card goes beyond being bored. This card finds you wanting to fold yourself in from the world, from even at home. For those of you that live with, you know, a family, where there's 3 or 4 people or more in a home, you're finding yourself wanting to pull away from them as well. Very much like a crab going into their shell and pulling down the lid and closing everybody out, and not even allowing the sun to come in. They don't even want to see that. They're feeling a feeling of loss, a feeling of nothing getting better from here on out. You're coming right after the 5 here. So, and they're back-to-back numbers. They're connected. But that's how you're feeling. No belief in anything anymore. You're not believing that there's a better job out there, better money to be made. You don't feel like you're going to be able to partake in that anymore. You're feeling like no belief of a better love. There's no belief of a better life. You're giving up hope at this point, and you're just having a downtime. That's all it is. Your hope will be reawakened. You will feel the spark back again. You're going through a bad couple days. That's what this shows, and it's affecting you at home. It's affecting you very deeply, very personally, but you really shouldn't be feeling that way at all. Part of you needs to do is you need to look for inspiration. You need to renew your faith. You need to believe that you're able to create in your life everything that you wish to create and to bring into your life. You're able to do that. Okay, but try getting yourself inspired. Go to someplace different that you don't normally frequent. Surround yourself, or maybe expose yourself to people you're not used to being exposed to. They're very different from you in any way. These things are inspiring. It really gets our creative juices going. A breath of fresh air, yes, big time. But you need to push yourself out there, Virgo, all right? Really make an effort. Put yourself out there. This is just a short period of time where you're feeling this downward swing. Everything's meant for a reason, and everything's meant about abundance in divine timing sometimes. So you don't need to continue. You will not continue to feel despondent. You will not continue feeling disillusioned. That feeling will lift. Go into self-protection mode. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is a need for change in your life, and it's happening with you or without you in agreement. It's happening because there's stubbornness here. Rigidity and stubbornness coming from you, Virgo, not wanting to change anything. But in order for things to get better, in order for you to have what you want to have, you've got to give somewhere. You got to break in. You have to release. You have to surrender for these things to happen for you, and they will. This is the worst of things getting the way they get. It'd be the worst of the worst of the worst kind of a situation. And the worst here isn't that bad. And it won't last that long. I can feel that for you. I really do. Your next card is not one of a challenge. I call this the Midas touch card. It is the World. And it is all about, after going through all that, regeneration for you. And feeling like everything you touch could turn to gold as well, metaphorically, and maybe a little bit of literal in there as well for you. This is a card of regeneration. It's a card of renewal. It's a card about finding success. It's a card about achievements and celebrating those achievements. You can see how everything's turning around here. There could be even a reward of some kind heading towards some of you at this point. This card is, it shows a phase of completion. It shows the meeting of a target or reaching a goal. It shows you finalizing, for some of you, a house move, making a move, changing homes. And it's a completion of a phase for some of you. Maybe that's been on your bucket list, and it's one thing that's been hardest to attain, and you're attaining it. That's wonderful for you. It's beautiful. Completing a project for somebody else. There's a relationship landmark coming up, like an anniversary, or even a renewing of the vows for somebody out there, Virgo. There's going to be more opportunities for some of you to travel now. And if any of you are single, Virgo, when you go on your travels, you could experience some romantic situations and adventures, we'll call it. The success and the advice of this card is celebrate. Celebrate what you have. Embrace it. Embrace new opportunities that come your way. Be thankful. Always put up thanks for that as well. You're going to be full of brand new energy. You're going to be feeling re-energized, regenerated, reborn, a sense of rebirth. This is wonderful. This is like allowing you, because I see you going, bringing it all in and saying thank you. You will be full of brand new energy, fresh energy. You'll be full of motivation as well, Virgo. You're going to be feeling what a change around By the end of the month, you'd be feeling like the world is really your oyster at this time, and you can pick and choose all the pearls that you want. Success, completion, celebration, new beginnings, travels, motivation, and a sense of renewal are your keywords that go with this card. Your next card we're looking at here, wow, we're flying through this one, aren't we? I feel like, isn't that funny? The first three I did, I seemed to fly through them to me. They were big readings, they were long. And this one here, it feels like I've been at it for a long time, and it's the shortest one so far. So the final card, like the world said, the chance for traveling, more travel, is coming forth, and this card also represents this. It is the Fool, and it is about brand new beginnings. That's a good thing. That's a good thing for you, Virgo. This card shows you on the brink of a brand new path starting in your life. So we started out the reading with this doom, with this gloom. Of course, there was the wish card. That's beautiful. But we had those other cards in there, and you're going, oh, I don't know. And they're not as powerful. Their power is taken away by the other good cards around it. And this being one of them for you. This brings you to a brand new path in your life. A wonderful chance is awaiting you. There is something on the horizon that's waiting for you with your name all over it. Follow your destiny. Into your work and relationships as well. Let your destiny lead the way. Be practical. Keep your feet on the ground. Stay in the now. When you dream, you vision, you daydream. Also make sure that your dreams are more grounded, more realistic. They'll come easier for you. Follow your intuition as well. Listen to it. Because your intuition is going to guide you to focus on your goals and not be distracted in any way, especially by other people. Some of you may find yourselves loosening up a little more than normal. Maybe reinventing certain things about yourself that you want to try. Maybe you're not happy with anymore. Some of you would be doing that as well. It's a bright new future and a brand new territory on the horizon waiting for you. Some of you are going to be taking a journey very soon over land or sea as well. So on land, you're going to be on wheels. If it's over sea, it won't be through cruise or ship or sailing. It will be over water by air. The advice of this card for you, though, if you're looking for new things or you're beginning new things, right? Take a good, long, hard look at something. And if you like what it is you see, you go ahead, you dive right in there. Let your intuition guide you. You get right into whatever it is you want, as long as it feels good to you. The last words on your reading, Virgo, are risk and innocence, departure, discoveries, journeys, and starting over. Starting over. I get a very calm feeling from this card that this isn't going to be, whoa, we're coming at you. You didn't see it coming, feeling like you've been sucker punched or anything like that. This feels very calm. There's a certainty in knowing, and you're feeling that. It's leading you the right way. That's what I just heard. There you go, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope it meant something for you and it resonated. I hope it helped. And thank you to everybody else. If you're new, thank you for sticking by us here to the end of the reading. Thank you so much. Please like and share and comment if you'd like as well. And please join us on Facebook and join the channel as well. But join us on Facebook. We have a group in there under Bay of Fundy Fortunes. And it is closed and it is private. And it's a really nice, supportive, loving, Zen-like room to be in. There's no drama. It's all good, highly supportive, beautiful spirits in there, just like you, and I hope just like me. Yeah. And anyways, if any of you are looking for me, you don't find me here. You'll usually find me walking down below at my cove and walking along the beach, along the water's edge that bring the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, the Bay of Fundy, Fundy. You can Google that. And yeah, if you're looking for me, you usually find me down there. Not at this time of the night. We're 20 to 1. Where'd the friggin' time go? Oh my goodness. Anyways, so we're going to do that. I guess I just have one more thing to say is for you to keep the light in so you can keep the peace in so you can share that love, that light out with the rest of the world, and to live your life with mindfulness and to be careful of what you think, what you say, what you do, because you are living under the microscope of the universe, and every second of every part of your day is noted. Make sure those are good notes with lots of hearts and love all over them. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best the last couple of weeks of June, and we're going to be sliding into July very shortly. Bye for now.